Ilham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, received Yang Wanming, President of the Chinese People's Association for Friendship with Foreign Countries. The head of state hailed the high level of Azerbaijan-China political relations and noted the significant revitalization in bilateral relations recently. President Ilham Aliyev emphasized the very active joint work in the transportation sector, highlighting the Trans-Caspian Transport Corridor as part of the Middle Corridor. The head of state praised the progress in terms of investment. Thus, Chinese companies are investing larger amounts of capital in Azerbaijan. The head of state also mentioned ongoing consultations between Azerbaijan and China regarding the hosting of COP29 in the country. President Ilham Aliyev emphasized the broad humanitarian agenda and expressed confidence that Yang Wanming's visit to Azerbaijan would contribute to the expansion of bilateral cooperation. Expressing gratitude for the reception, Yang Wanming first conveyed the greetings and best wishes of Xi Jinping, President of the People's Republic of China, to President Ilham Aliyev. President Ilham Aliyev expressed gratitude for the greetings and asked Yang Wanming to communicate his greetings to President Xi Jinping. Yang Wanming highlighted that under the leadership of great leader Haydar Aliyev and today under President Ilham Aliyev, Azerbaijan has made significant developmental strides, achieved political stability, attained economic growth, improved the welfare of its population, and rightfully secured its place in the international arena. He noted that all these achievements have been possible as a result of the successful policies of great leader Haydar Aliyev and President Ilham Aliyev. Fondly recalling that he had previously sent a congratulatory letter on President Ilham Aliyev's victory in the presidential election, he described Ilham Aliyev's re-election as a manifestation of the Azerbaijani people's confidence in him and their optimism for the future. Yang Wanming commended the steady development of bilateral relations since the establishment of diplomatic ties, emphasizing the role of President Ilham Aliyev's visits to China, his meetings with President Xi Jinping, and the excellent personal relationship between the leaders of the two countries in strengthening bilateral bonds. Describing Azerbaijan as a very important partner for China, Yang Wanming noted that his country attaches great importance to cooperation with Azerbaijan. He noted that Azerbaijan was one of the first countries to support the One Belt, One Road initiative, expressing confidence that the Trans-Caspian Corridor would contribute to the realization of this initiative, including the development of the entire transportation hub of Azerbaijan. Yang Wanming underlined that his country would always support the respect shown to Azerbaijan's sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity, expressing confidence in enduring mutual trust between the two countries. He acknowledged China's support for Azerbaijan in organizing COP29 and expressed confidence that this event would be successful under President Ilham Aliyev's leadership. Yang Wanming, highlighting the national leader's role in developing the relationship between China and Azerbaijan, stated, "When we talk about China-Azerbaijan relations, we must acknowledge the contributions of your father, Haydar Aliyev. The Chinese people remember well, shortly after his election as president, in 1994, Haydar Aliyev visited China and, along with the Chinese leadership of the time, laid a strong foundation for the relations between our nations. Haydar Aliyev also visited a Chinese village and interacted with ordinary people, an event that has remained in the memories of the Chinese people. Today, by continuing your father's policy, you have visited China 6 times. The Chinese people hold you in high respect." He highlighted the successful cooperation with the Haydar Aliyev Foundation, noting that in 2023, the 100th anniversary of the national leader was celebrated with great enthusiasm in Beijing. Yang Wanming, mentioning that his visit to Azerbaijan was at the invitation of the Haydar Aliyev Foundation, underscored that the foundation is a trusted institution with which China has a strong partnership. He pointed out that many joint projects, particularly related to expansion of ties among youth, have been implemented in collaboration with the Haydar Aliyev Foundation over the years. Wanming expressed his confidence that the partnership with the foundation would grow stronger and that the scope of cooperation would expand. He also indicated their readiness to contribute to the development of humanitarian, tourism, youth fields, and interregional cooperation. Wanming touched upon the connections within the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO, highlighting the importance of Azerbaijan's status as a dialogue partner in the organization. Expressing gratitude for the kind words, the head of state emphasized that his meetings with the President of the People's Republic of China have given a strong impetus to development of bilateral relations. President Ilham Aliyev fondly recalled his most recent meeting with Xi Jinping, noting that during this meeting, they discussed many important issues and reaffirmed the prospects for cooperation. The head of state highlighted that the national leader, Haydar Aliyev, had a strong belief in the potential for growth and a bright future for Azerbaijan-China relations, and invested great efforts to achieve it. The president of Azerbaijan noted that the national leader's first official visit to China in 1994 laid the groundwork for the relationship. As someone who continues the national leader's policy across all sectors, the head of state emphasized his commitment to furthering Azerbaijan-China relations. He noted that through combined efforts, relations in political, economic and other fields will continue to successfully develop within the framework of solid cooperation. President Ilham Aliyev noted that the close cooperation between the association led by Yang Wanming and the Haydar Aliyev Foundation has significantly contributed to the development of Azerbaijan-China relations. The head of state noted that Azerbaijan fully supports the One Belt, One Road initiative introduced by Xi Jinping. By establishing comprehensive transportation infrastructure within its territory, Azerbaijan spares no effort in realizing this project through its contacts with neighboring countries.